Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy King-Khaos. I'm back with more Dragon Age, the Veilguard. In the last episode, guys, we done the Shadows Crossing and the Singing Blade, where we had to go and retrieve Solace's dagger. And Harding, I don't know what happened to her, but she decided to acquire some magical powers. So here we go, guys, with part 4. I'm sure we should be back at the lighthouse. Yes. Right. Enemy of my enemy. And we had a quick look at a quick glimpse of these gods, and one of them seems to be like the.
Wait, that room wasn't there before. I don't think.
Do you remember Men in Black, the first one, where the woman was pregnant in the car and they pulled the octopus? That's what one of these gods looked like.
Therefore, Harding must have put my pack here. It makes sense. Better place to sleep than the infirmary. Guess I can spare a few moments to unpack my things.
Place Varric's shaving mirror.
Varric and his life lessons. I asked him how we were supposed to stop Solus, and he gave me this. Take a long, hard look at it, kid. It'll always show the face of a hero who can get it done. If I'm the one who's got to get it done, I should stop admiring myself and get to work.
Yes, sir.
Every time I look at this, I can hear that little girl thanking me for saving her village from Darkspawn. She said that since the Grey Wardens didn't have griffins anymore, I could have hers. If I hadn't been there, I'd never have met Varric. And never had to deal with the First Warden complaining I ignored orders. It doesn't matter what the First Warden thinks. There's a little girl alive today because I attacked instead of waiting for reinforcements.
Damn straight. A chess set. Fair
The
play.
peddler gave me this after I saved his caravan from bandits. He told me nobles think of ruling like a game of chess, that each move determines what mark humanity will leave on the world. We fight each other, we oppress the elves. We're at war with the Untarm. If our rulers keep treating everything like a war game, the only marks we leave on the world will be scorch marks.
And that's true in real life as well. More now than ever. Hey, now what do I do? I need to place something else somewhere.
Meditation upon the use of blades. Must have read this thing cover to cover a dozen times during weapons training.
Those were the days.
Working drills until I had the perfect strike ready to face anything. Everything came so easily back then. Right. That's better. Now, how do I connect to Solus? Just sleep or relaxing? Maybe if I clear my mind.
Kick back and open a cold one. Shit, that's great.
Back so soon. It must have been worse than I had thought.
Hello, Dreadwolf.
But perhaps I am mistaken. You may be here to correct me, to tell me that my concerns were unfounded. Perhaps nothing escaped as you stopped me from... what was it? Covering the world with demons?
I'm not here to debate whether what you said was accurate.
But to be clear, it was accurate.
I need to know what the gods are planning.
You are asking for knowledge no mortal in this world is privy to. If I am to share it with you, I need to know what makes you the right person to lead the fight against Algernon and Gillenane.
Someone has to do something. I may not be the right person for this job, but I'm the only one left.
So your call to action is that any attempt is better than none?
Back in the Grey Wardens, I was with a group of recruits outside this village dealing with the Darkspawn incursion. Our orders were to wait for reinforcements, but we knew that by the time they arrived, everyone in that village would be dead.
So you led your team of recruits in any way, collapsing the tunnel and saving the village.
How'd you know that?
You helped Varric pursue me for the better part of a year. It would have been foolish not to learn about who was hunting me.
Then you know that if someone has to make a call, I'll do it.
I suppose I was not so different when I started.
Started what?
My rebellion against the Evanuris. The Elven Gods, as you call them. They wish to reclaim their dominion over this world. To accomplish that, they will need two things. First, the Blight. What exists in this world is a bare fragment of its power. The rest is imprisoned, until they release it.
What would they need to do to free the Blight? And how do we stop them from doing it?
They will need to pierce the veil to reach the Blight's prison. My Lyrium dagger is one of the few artifacts capable of doing so.
We've already recovered it from the ritual site.
Excellent. Then they will have to make their own. That will give you time.
You said the gods needed two things, and the Blight is the first. What's the second?
Followers. They have called themselves gods. And what is a god without worshippers to sing their praises?
You think they want the elves back? I don't think the elven people will bend a knee to blighted murderous monsters.
Agreed. Algernon and Gillenane care little for the elves. They will find worshippers among those hungry for power. Tyrants and bullies. The cruel and the corrupt, who fear their own vulnerability and seize any chance to feel strong. If you hunt them, they will lead you to Algernon and Gillenane.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'll go poke at the cruel and the corrupt, and we'll see what we find.
The Veravas, the lighthouse Soluvian, can take you anywhere, if you master its secrets. Have you done so?
Not yet, but we've got one of the Veil Jumpers working on it. She'll get it sorted, and we'll see how it goes.
Yes. I suppose we will. And when you speak with Varric, please tell him that I regret what happened.
I don't think Varric's not going to be too overwhelmed with his apology. You have acquired new appearances for your equipment. Appearances can be modified from the wardrobe in the room. Let's have a quick look. Shit, there's a lot of them. I don't have enough to change the appearance of anything yet. Decoration mode.
So Solus told the truth about the gods.
You heard? It's bad, Varric. If you'd seen Demeter's crossing.
The team needs to act fast. And it can't do that with me leading from a bed. You've got to take point on this.
I'll get it done.
I never doubted it.
Nev might.
Rook, when I put this team together, what did I look for? A detective to find the Dreadwolf, and a scout to get us the lay of the land. Exactly the people he'd expect me to recruit. Disciplined, predictable. And then there's you. Remember when we first met, kid? I watched you lead a few misfit recruits and push back one of the biggest darkspawn hordes I've ever seen.
Just needed to find the right strategy.
And no other warden found it. You stopped that horde. Had to drop a town hall on it, but you've got a knack, kid.
For what?
Finding a way through the wildest shit I've ever seen. With a plan that no one expects. On the best day of his life, Solus wouldn't see you coming, Rook. And don't worry. I'll still be here to talk if you need me.
I'll let you get some rest.
You're gonna be fine, Rook. Hey, one last thing before you go. I've been racking my brain thinking of contacts who might help us with these gods.
You got any ideas?
Nothing. But being a leader isn't about having all the answers yourself. It's about knowing who does. Nev has connections to a whole world that Harding and I barely know. Might be worth talking to her.
Will do. Thanks, Varric.
Anytime.
This game is very cutscene orientated. A lot of dialogue. Where is she? That way. Or is it just in the bloody stairs? Yep, down the stairs. The hell is this? We've got different armor, by the looks of it. But it ain't us, is it? No. Who is it then? Workshop. I don't know. So I didn't get any new armor whatsoever. That's a better shield, I think. Let's have a quick look at this workshop. Can't do that. Can't do any of them, I think. Yep, can't do shit. I can do that though. I'll level up that big axe. That'll do.
Nev, you've got wisps.
Yeah, they came with the place. But you're here for leads. You want allies to go after the gods? I've got places to look, if we can get anywhere but Arlathan.
Valara's working on it. What have you got?
Let's start with the angles we know. The gods are corrupt magic personified. Who do we hire to fight that? First, the Antivan Crows.
You want to fight gods with assassins?
Not just any assassin, their most feared mage killer, the Demon of Virantium.
I'm intrigued.
Well, I'm sold. Now we charm the crows.
Fingers crossed. The demon got his nickname taking out blood mages and venatori. From everything I've learned, the reputation was earned. I never uncovered his real name, and there's been fewer stories the last few years, but the crows would know. I can set a meeting with their bosses.
This is great. Thanks, Sniv.
It's what I'm here for.
You said the crows were first. What's next?
A trip home.
Back to Minrathous.
Capital city and heart of Tevinter. An empire of mages that knows a thing or two about corrupt magic.
Tevinter authority.
Won't help and can't be trusted, which is why we talk to the Shadow Dragons. They're a resistance group that fights slavers, blood magic, and imperial corruption. They've got eyes and ears everywhere, including mine. If the gods enter the Empire, we might get something. Besides, I owe them an update.
These people sound great. I mean, if they're anything like you.
No one's as good as they seem. But they try.
So we talk to the crows in Antiva and the Shadow Dragons in Minrathous.
I wouldn't mind checking in on my neighborhood either. If Balara's ready for us.
Yeah. Should check how things are going.
Remember I said this game's very much like the Immortals of Avium. Was there no purple demon guy in that called Rook as well? I'll need to go back and check that, but I'm more certain of it. Because he was the leader of the guys, or the demons who ate the people with the magic. Because the magic didn't work on them, I'm sure. Let me know in the comment section, guys, if that's true.
Almost there. I just have to. Shit! Sorry.
Can I help?
No, I got it. Mostly. Mirrors are funny things, aren't they? Reflections. They distort reality, no matter what you try. And there's the trick. Control that distortion. There you have it.
What is that place?
If I had to guess, it's the Fade. Another part of it, I mean.
Didn't Morrigan say this Alluvian could go anywhere? Didn't think that meant elsewhere in the Fade.
She called it the Vir of Us. Freedom of ways. I wonder...
If you have an idea what that place is, Balara, share it. We don't have time to waste.
Some of the older texts talk about a place in the Fade where all the Alluvians meet. A crossroads where you could travel across all of Thedas in just minutes.
Right. We saw something similar when we were chasing Solus. I wonder if it's the same.
It is alike, and it is not.
Who are you? And how did you get here?
The Wolf's Fang. You carry it now. Old paths. A new journey. Through there. I will wait.
Well, can't tell if that's a trap or not. But we're short on options. One way to find out.
And it didn't feel dangerous, you know? Almost more... sad.
Let's be careful for sure.
We have no idea what or who they are. So let's be careful. We need to be different.
And we still don't know what this Alluvian's gonna do. One of us should probably stay behind in case it closes.
Good point.
Just tell us when you're ready to go, Rook, and then we can figure out what's going on.
Let's go. I'm ready. Enough talky. Or you can change your party, so there must be different like characters. Investigate the crossroads. Into the crossroads.
Hello again. Who are you?
A caretaker. I go where I am needed, Dweller. Now, I am here.
And where is here?
The crossroads.
Can you help us? I get the feeling this is no place to get lost.
The Evenurus hunger for the crossroads. Their influence is spreading. Blight, death, madness. They send their minions to claim this place. The crossroads is in a time of need, Dweller. I cannot protect you.
You don't have to. If you're standing against the gods, then consider us reinforcements.
What's this? Gather your party. They're all here. Right, just carry on. This place is quite creepy. Yeah, it looks like Minas Morgul.
Yeah, this dog seems sturdy.
Here comes Kyron the ferryman.
So, you can ferry us to the other islands?
Winds await, Dweller.
Let's go then.
I'll take that as a yes.
We sail. The spirits here were driven out. Refugees now from the gods' minions. I have summoned the guardians of the crossroads to protect them. Beware. The guardians repel all interlopers.
Which means us, too.
Gathered that.
Continue your rap.
Right, so we refill it.
The Fade Tear. That's where they're breaking through.
Gods and their fade tearing. Let's cut them off!
Getting absolutely hammered. Whoa. Dead. I'm dead. Keep charging the shot.
These roots may be unknown to Dweller. Seek out what holds it close.
Nope. No, I parried that shit.
Ready when you are.
Good to go.
Got us from a distance.
Holy shit.
One for us.
We're actually that way, but I ain't going that way just yet because I seen something over here I want to collect. Oh, you
About to have a
serious?
problem.
Yep.
I'm ready. Let's go.
Right, 2 seconds. I want this healable over here before I go in further the other direction. I'd rather have that than not have it. Right, this way.
The gods' blight and blood magic has sealed the way. Only their champion may open it.
A champion?
It dwells on this island. Challenge the champion and claim its essence. This path will open to you.
Oh shit. Frig was that?
That death is inevitable.
I see a chest. Harding.
The Guardians can't hold them off for long.
What's this?
There's something inside it.
Bright cyst.
That's the champion we're looking for. Watch yourselves.
There you go, mate. Almost dead. Slow down in time.
Rook, it left something behind.
The essence.
That's the essence we need. It's cold. Oh, hope I don't have to carry it for too long.
Which way is it? This way, that way? You didn't tell me much. I'm going to use her slow time a hell of a lot more.
Passed freely, so will you.
Another chest.
I didn't know this many Illuvians still existed. Where do they go?
Time to find out.
Signs and portents to be signs, guys. Right, let's go. There's a chest. Not much, but there's what? I we need to get both of these. Sea of blood. Start.
Treviso, one of the finest cities in Antiva, now living under occupation. Let's hope our crow contact can meet us.
Welcome to Antiva. You must be Rook.
And you're Andaratea Cantori, of the Crows?
Thea, please. Come. My associate Viago is gathering the others. We can talk business when we arrive.
The documents, it's all there.
My friend says come with us.
The Antam soldiers have made themselves at home here.
We have suffered their company for too long. The Antam reached a stalemate in their war with Tevinter. Some turned here instead. Antiva was rich, comfortable, and has no standing army to stop them.
We went to the position.
It must be hard, dealing with the Antam.
This occupation will not last. The Antivan crows remain. And one day, I will see a knife through every would-be tyrant's throat. We have arrived.
A casino?
Welcome to the Cantori Diamond.
You're the client.
This is Rook. Did you want a drink? I promise not to let Viago near it.
Viago de Riva, 5th Talon. And this is Catarina de la Morte, 1st Talon of the Crows.
An honor. And you are?
Ilario de la Morte, her grandson. What brings you here?
Right. My target is a pair of elven gods, or that's what they call themselves. They're ancient blighted mages. My detective says you have a man who brought blood mages and Venatori to their knees.
Lucanis. My grandson. They called him the Demon of Virantium. He was the one who did those jobs.
Perfect.
exactly who we're after.
Except Lucanis de la Morte is dead. He was killed a year ago.
What I say doesn't leave this room. The body our people brought back was not my grandson. It was dressed in his clothing, but it had been altered with blood magic to have his face.
My cousin is still alive? And you didn't think to tell me? His ship was attacked. We knew someone sold him out. So you kept your suspicions to yourself.
But you've brought it up now. Why?
I've had eyes on the Venatori ever since they took my grandson from me. They were hunting your dread wolf. And what you did to his ritual threw them into disarray. They made mistakes, and now I have a location. The ossuary, where the demon of Virantium is kept. Find this ossuary. Free Lucanis. You'll have your god killer. And I'll have my grandson.
Come. Katerina arranged a boat. One of our mages will meet us there.
A boat?
Did you think the Venatori would keep a normal prison? Or that one could hold the demon of Virantium? The ossuary lies beneath the sea. A fact I learned mere minutes ago.
Under the... Oh, this is gonna be just great.
I think there's
You're
a
not
chest
happy
over
Katerina
there.
kept this from you.
Would you be? Lucanis is family. Maybe she thought I'd act too rash if it meant saving him. And now, who can say if he's even still alive?
Are you coming with us?
It's possible we've been watched. If all of us vanish from the dock, you play the alluring hero. I know Treviso. If we have a tail, I have a better chance of distracting their interest.
Ah, he's a rat.
So how do we get in?
You'll see.
Someone or something already took down the guards.
I can't decide if that's good or bad. But we have a demon to find. Any ideas?
Run the other way.
Look. So, this is the ossuary. This
What's that?
doesn't look like any prison I've seen.
Pure ore. No, at the bottom of Atlantis or some shit.
Well, going that way.
Oh, so the place is underwater and falling apart. That seems real safe.
I can't believe all this is underwater. If the enchantments containing this place ever failed.
Are we sure we want to do this, Rook? The Antivan Crows aren't really known for being loyal or helpful. They're mostly known for killing.
Killing is what we need, though.
Imagine it's her grandson doing all this shit. Hey, come on, the scrap's coming, I can feel it.
Whatever's behind that door, it's important. Which means that's the right direction.
Then we break through.
It's gonna kick your ass, watch. I must be... That what?
All right, we're almost through.
We're going this way then.
We don't have to fight. We're just here for Lucanus Delamorte.
No happening, bro.
Rising Hail, Dragon of Mystery, Lucican, Dragon of Night, hear your faithful call.
I'm guessing you're the reason we're here.
Who are you? Who sent you?
My name's Rook. Katerina sent me.
Katerina. But you're not a crow.
I'm breaking you out of here. But what are you?
Rook. He's possessed by a demon.
It's complicated.
Katerina promised us a mage killer if we broke you out of here.
I can still work.
Good. Because I'm pretty sure more Venatori are on their way. We have to get moving.
They have a vial of my blood. They can use it to control me. I cannot leave it in their hands. And I had a contract when I was captured. One of my targets is here. Caliban. Crows don't break contracts.
We'll help. Let's go and get it done.
We'll help. But in return, I want help killing some things.
I'll owe you.
I'm sure we'll owe each other before this is all over. Let's go. So, first order of business?
Blood first, then my mages, my specialty.
All right, one of them has a key.
I
This
got
is
the
a
key.
big place. Where would they keep vials of blood?
Caliban keeps it under cover.
What was going on here?
They weaken the veil with blood magic and summon whatever they can from the other
Got a memento.
side.
So
Any spirit can become a demon. Zara
Looking up.
didn't give them a choice.
Zara?
Zara Renata. There might be a higher-ranking Venatori somewhere, but I don't know of one.
Dark
Is
spawn.
possessed by demons. Watch out.
Zara Renata's work. This place exists for her to make new, worse kinds of demons.
Venatori ahead.
Mine.
Hey, where are we going? This direction. So how the hell did I get across there? Take it, this is how we get across here. Give us a bridge further.
So
We're
the
over.
vial of blood the Venatori took from you.
It's for blood magic, to control me, and the demon. Until it's gone, I cannot touch Caliban.
This way.
Great. Now what?
What are you? Fine. He says he can get us across.
Who is he?
The demon.
The demon pulled all of that from the Fade.
I'm as surprised as you.
They're
The
fighting?
fabricator.
The Venatori made all these monsters, right?
Blood magic. Never learn. Zara can summon all of the demons she wants, but they don't have to obey her.
Take this shot!
Wait a minute, wait a minute.
They're all yours.
What did Zara want
Go
all these
on.
undead for?
Nothing. Those are the failures.
Level up.
If those are failures, what does success look like?
She took the best results out a few days ago, but some of the demons she created are still here.
What chest? Looks like an armor piece, possibly. Whoa. Long sword. Can I change it now? Cool.
Caliban. You said he's the one in charge?
No, he's a lackey. He runs this place for a powerful magister. He was my target a year ago. Now we both want him dead.
We, meaning?
Demons don't forgive.
Right guys, I think I've only got 5 minutes left of this video, so I'm going to call this one here and we'll take on the next one. So guys, if you enjoyed this one, like, subscribe and hit the bell, and I shall see you in the next one. Bye.